Although Roger, Brianna, and their family made it back to the 20th century in Outlander Season 7, Episode 2, there are clues that their life won't get any simpler. The fantasy romance series Outlander seemed to have reached the conclusion of the sixth Outlander novel, A Breath of Snow and Ashes, with the episode's closing, which depicted both Wendigo Donner's intrusion at Fraser's Ridge and Jamie and Claire's home perhaps catching fire. Roger, Brianna, and their family seem to be in trouble in Outlander Season 7, which follows the seventh novel in the romance drama series, An Echo in the Bone. The seventh Outlander novel ensured that Brianna and her parents would remain in touch through letters despite living 2 centuries apart. The letters, which were sent to Roger and Brianna as soon as they reached Fiona Graham in Scotland, provided the two with information on Jamie and Claire's lives in North Carolina. However, in An Echo in the Bone, Jemmy's knowledge of the location of the hidden treasure and the mention of hidden riches ultimately placed Roger and Brianna's firstborn in risk. As the seventh novel in the Outlander series is covered in the seventh season of the show, Roger, Brianna, and their kids will soon be in danger due to time travel. The book An Echo in the Bone. Rob Cameron became a colleague of Brianna when she was finally employed by the Hydroelectric Board as a plant inspector in the 1900 seconds. Between Rob discovering Roger's first draft of a practical guide for time travelers and Claire and Jamie's letter to Brianna mentioning the hidden gold, Cameron comes up with a scheme to kidnap Jemmy and have Brianna believe he transported him to the past using the stones in order to force Brianna to learn the location of the gold. This might lead to further time travel in Season 7 of Outlander and put Jemmy in grave danger. After Jemmy vanishes and Buck Mackenzie shows up from the past, Roger ultimately decides to go back in time to search for Jemmy, who was abducted by Cameron in An Echo in the Bone. The fact that Cameron learned about both time travel and the Jacobite treasure is evidence of how Roger and Brianna's existence in their home timeline were impacted by time travel. In fact, Roger would never have written such a book if he hadn't followed Brianna in the 1700 seconds. And Jamie's mention of the gold wouldn't have occurred if Brianna hadn't gone back in time to rescue him and Claire. Even though Buck Mackenzie is reintroduced as someone who only needs assistance to go home in An Echo in the Bone due to his unintentional voyage into the future, Roger will never forget what he means to him. In the fifth season of Outlander, Buck accused Roger of adultery and had him hung by the Redcoats, which made their reunion problematic at best since Roger had been so close to dying by hanging. Being forced to assist the ancestor who attempted to murder him will undoubtedly have an impact on Roger, as seen by the fact that he was unable to speak for months following the incident. As a result, Season 7 of Outlander will have one of the most compelling arcs for Roger's character to date. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and give us a like.